Welcome
to life's
a gym. I think I'm stuck.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
No.
Brandon, you're already eating your cycling food. Quick water stop.
It's not that hot out there.
Okay. What is going on?
Just your typical warm and fuzzy campsite welcome. A pothole that decided to yank off our car bumper. But hey, nothing says hello like a little automotive surprise, right?
souvenir.
Souvenir.
Souvenir was with you all the whole time.
We have found our camping spot for the night, and the adventure starts tomorrow.
Over the next 3 days, Joe, Brandon, and I will be embarking on an epic bikepacking journey. We will be riding 150 miles of rugged terrain with over 20,000 feet of challenging climbs through the breathtaking beauty of Sequoia National Forest. As we set forth on this adventure, we will be self-sufficient, carrying all of our essential gear, and each night we'll rest under the stars in cozy yurts. This campsite is in California Hot Springs, and yes, even though we lost our bumper, we were also greeted by the beautiful sound of a stream that ran alongside. I actually took a quick dip in it, and even though the water was very cold, it helped wash away the weariness of the drive.
Everywhere.
Stop working.
We're now having breakfast. Getting ready to go.
You got some on your...
I spilled some oats. Oh! It tastes like mosquito repellent. Bikes are packed. We're all dressed up and ready to go. License plate is not ready. Goodbye, license plate. You want to explain what happened?
No. Well, I was on the road. Everyone saw I was on the road, and this is a high clearance vehicle, so.
Are you kids ready?
All packed up.
Ready as ever be.
Woo! Let's go! Be careful with the bump this time, okay?
Well, stop distracting me.
We drove about a mile to find a safe parking spot for my car. With the bumper hasta luego, bye-bye, we worried that the policía might find our bumperless car a bit suspicious. But there was no turning back, so we left our four-wheeled buddy Edgar to hold its own for the next 3 days while we set off on our adventure.
In this little 3 or 4 video series, we're going to be doing some bike packing. We're starting out in the little town of Pine Flat, California, on the western side of the Sierras, just south of Sequoia and north of sort of like Bakersfield area. We're all a little excited, a little nervous. It will be nice. We're staying in yurts both nights. It should be an adventure.
We have entered gravel! Yay!
Feeling pretty good this time. I can see the leaves are smiling red and June gold. The wind starts moving in. It's like I'm living.
Got that soggy bottom. Like a pastry. So what's the issue?
Rubbing bags.
So, I'm having issues with my saddlebag. It's rubbing on the tire. The strap came loose. So, Joe's fixing that for me. I'm gonna have to find a different system. And I'm sort of eyeing this. Let me show you. That's the setup I need.
Well, I can hear the poets calling out in the forest. They're wishing me well.
So my bag is continuing to rub. What are we gonna do about that?
Get one of these.
Yes, that's what I need.
Is it definitely rubbing?
It's definitely rubbing.
How do we do it?
I don't know. Oh, you dropped the GoPro. What a disaster. Okay, this is like the 20th stop,
Right.
and we've only got 5 miles in. But we gotta fix this bag. We gotta do something. It can't stay like that.
I think after today, we'll be able to pack the bags better, knowing.
Yeah.
It's just that bag, like it droops in the back.
How do you feel, Brandon? A plus, woo! That's what I like to hear. I'm carrying a total of 5 bottles worth of water, 3 on my bike, 2 in my hip bag. How many bottles are you carrying, Joe?
I have a total of, well, 100 ounces in my hydration pack and then 3 bottles. So maybe like 170 ounces.
Is that gonna be enough?
I think it's a little overkill for today, but better too much than not enough.
Yeah.
I'm traveling on with 2 friends. I'm going around in 3 worlds.
Knocking them off, still a lot to go today. Still not too hot weather-wise, but it's gonna be getting up there soon.
My bag behind, it's all in my heart.
We are on pavement now, on our way to Portuguese Pass. Woo!
Today is July 2nd. The tour started yesterday. We're getting to the top of Portuguese Pass up here, so we're only 1 country away from the tour right now. And then on to France.
Songs I never heard sung before.
Coming up on 2 hours in, 10 a.m. And I'm feeling kind of hungry.
Should we eat
I think
something?
we should eat something.
Whoa, you have a lot of food here.
This bag was this full 5 minutes ago.
Goddamn.
Like a cat.
Back on the road. The boys are back there. The mosquitoes are in my ear. But we are getting there. Get out of here.
Give me warm hands. Hold me when I'm feeling unsure.
So far, there's been water the whole way up. You can hear it trickling. But the trickle is getting smaller and smaller the higher we get.
Yeah, I've been thinking like, why did we carry so much water?
Oh, Megan, my kid!
Come on!
It was here. Brandon just said, I can't believe we're only 15 miles in.
14, not even 15.
You wanna know what's worse?
What's that?
Our average speed.
Don't say it. 6.1 miles an hour.
Yep.
We've been chilling for the most part, and we're fully loaded, and it's been all uphill, so.
That's all you can do,
That's
just
what you
chill
get.
when you're fully loaded. What else can you do?
Oh, you can go fast.
But why? When you can just enjoy the views.
Yeah, going fast is enjoying. Enjoying the pain in your legs and the pounding of your heart.
Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna come out of my jersey. This jersey actually comes with a special little pocket here, just for your heart. So it can...
Just when it bounces out, you have some place to put it. Hey,
Hey, woo!
what are you doing?
Tô falando português, porque a gente tá no Portugal.
What did you just say? Top Portuguese Pass. Woo, we get a little descent coming.
You know that update where you were like, I can't believe we're only 14 miles in?
Yeah.
We're still 14 miles in.
We're about to descend Sugarloaf Road. Drying off the sweat feels so good. Yippee! Yeah! Look at this. Are you enjoying this, Joe?
Yeah, it's been great so far. I don't know, this is like one of my favorite places to ride a bike.
It's so beautiful.
Views all around, mountains. How are your overall impressions of the ride so far? Of the route?
Could use more Slurpee stops, drive-thrus. I could go for some pizza. But other than that, pretty good. Mid-cal, impressive.
Quick stop to eat the last of my Scandies. while Joe picks up the GoPro, which fell again for the second time. Can you hear the water trickling? I already drank all the water in my hip bag and one of my bottles on my bike. 2 bottles left. We're halfway in. I think I should be able to make it. We'll see. Nothing is better than a little Morton in the shade.
Martin or this?
What is that? Whoa, all the chocolate has melted.
Would you believe I put in my notes for this trip, don't pack anything that melts?
It looks yummy.
I will admit that. Yeah.
After a challenging day of mostly pure climbing, we were finally rewarded with a jaw-dropping descent into what we all thought was the most beautiful area of Sequoia National Forest thus far. The vast, flat green meadows seemed to stretch endlessly, granting us a moment of rest and preparing us for the more demanding miles that lay ahead.
Lots of gummy bears.
I will eat all of them. All of them.
It's flowing. Yes. Got a little rough, but at least we haven't had many sections like this, so we're good.
The forecast today was really hot. For me, I don't know. I feel like it hasn't really hit until just about now.
Yeah.
We've done what, like 5,500 feet and like 38 miles or something like that, I think.
Oh, that's great.
We're getting there. Oh, stay to the left. Kind of drop off.
Look, there's still snow up in the mountains. Is that where you're taking us, Joe?
I wish.
Right now we are trying to decide if we should filter water or go to the water stop that we had planned. It's hard though, because if we filter water, we gotta get off our bikes, find a little stream, do the whole filtering. But if we go to the spot that we had planned, we gotta climb a little bit more.
Yeah, it adds a few miles, probably about 1,000 feet of climbing, I think.
Oh, that's a lot of climbing.
Yeah.
This is not for YouTube.
Sorry, that's for OnlyFans.
Are you subscribed? Somebody asked if we ever kiss for the camera. Well, there you have it.
So the place that I have scheduled to stop for water is a little bit out of the way. We have to basically descend some and then climb back up.
I'm from LA, mind you, the home of Kim Kardashian water. pH of like 8 or something. But
This is mountain water, pH perfect.
you can see how hot it is.
Oh my
We're not making this up.
Do they digest quicker that way?
It's slower because it's like goo.
Clogs you up.
It's like throwing silly putty in your cassette.
You're not gonna be able to shit tomorrow.
Good.
So we couldn't reach a decision. Therefore, we're gonna continue going and hopefully make one within the next couple of miles. I lost my other glove. So sad. This is my first time wearing them too. So we've decided to roll into town. Hopefully, if we're lucky, there'll be a store, some restrooms, maybe some water. We're starting to see civilization, some houses, cabins. I think there should be a store around here. Woo! This is gonna be so worth it. Worth the extra 1,000 feet that we're gonna climb. What did you get?
Soda, more soda. I should probably get more soda.
We replenished our supplies, plugged our phones into the outlet of a local rustic laundry room, drank cold root beers, and topped off our water bottles with ice. It was a pause in our journey, a chance to reflect and gather strength before facing the next big climb under the scorching heat.
So, I made a fool of myself in public. There's this couple in there, and they were like, "Oh, you're riding bikes? Where to?" And I was like, "Oh, you know, to and fro, up and down, around the corner, loop-de-loo." Did I say to and fro? I forgot what I said, but I just went on for like a minute, and they were like, "Okay." I felt like a lunatic.
Are you boys ready to go? This was a great stop. Back into the heat, boys. 5 more miles, one last climb. We have 2 more days of this, but so far I'm feeling pretty optimistic.
In the middle of our last climb, we decided to veer off the road. We shed our gear and stepped into a roadside stream.
Whoa.
We washed away the fatigue and heat. We mounted our bikes once more, feeling lighter and ready to conquer the last miles.
Well, that was such a rewarding feeling, but crawling out of that hole made me all dirty again. I was completely clean, and look at me now. Oh, it feels nice. I reapplied some sunscreen. I'm feeling like $1,000,000 right now. We're gonna be wearing these kits for the next couple days, so getting them all nice and washed up in the stream was perfect. And I washed my pits too.
Like cool cucumbers, we continued the adventure. With every pedal stroke, we left behind a trail of water droplets, only to be completely dry again in less than 5 minutes.
We've had such a positive experience from drivers in general. Lots of thumbs up. They give us a lot of space so that we feel safe. It's been great. Babe, what are we eating when we get to camp?
Everything. We have some Indian flatbread from Trader Joe's.
Ooh.
And some noodles.
Ooh.
Some asha and ramen.
We've been having just a bunch of snacks. You know, bars, candy, sugar water. I'm ready for some real food.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat my last bar because I'm starving. So yummy, so yummy. Brandon is our champion today. He's carrying a bunch of water for our cooking tonight.
Standing in your shadow while you waxing on my
Wait, is that it down there?
Yeah. Okay, I think we made it to our spot. Hey, we could have written this. Come on, guys. Oh, this looks nice. Fancy schmancy. Look at this. This feels luxurious.
See, you guys think I'm gonna cheap you out?
Wow, this is not bike packing, you guys.
Finally, the glamping starts.
The party starts here. Bring out the bread. Can I have a bite? How are you, Darren?
You have a reservation?
Yes, we do.
Bachman.
Bachman.
Was in the big brown dumpster up front. If something happens, a bear does come up, just make a lot of noise.
Yep.
I usually tell people to set the alarm off and I'll come running.
She'll definitely make a lot of noise.
Yeah, you haven't yet. How many miles?
53.
Where'd you come from?
Well, we took
Getting out of our wet cycling clothes and putting some fresh new clothes on felt amazing. Now we were ready for food.
Well, first course, we're going to be having some ramen. After that, we're going to be eating more Indian flatbread and then some asha noodles. And then for dessert, we got cookies.
Yay!
Oh, and there's pine tea on tap.
As you can imagine, we are still pretty hungry. So we're gonna eat some beans with bread. However, I forgot a can opener, so I'm going to the little gift shop to see if they have one I can use. Maybe I can buy one. And also, I need to get water. This was the first day of our ride here in Sequoia National Forest. We have 2 more days left of our epic adventure. As you can see, I have toothpaste all over me because I'm brushing. It's kind of late, but stay tuned and this ride will be continued. Right?